Now, the South African Farmers Development Association is calling for serious action to avert a looming crisis for small-scale farmers in the sugar industry. Constrained milling capacity is squeezing sugar cane farmers. What is going on and what must be done? We are joined now by SAFDA Executive Chairperson Siyabonga Madlala to tell us. Mr. Madlala, good afternoon. Welcome to the Midday View. I've seen a report from you when you're talking about this challenge. You are saying there's only 12 weeks left to close the crushing season in the sugar cane industry. You want some urgent action. What do you want?
Thank you for having us. Indeed, our crisis comes out of an inherent problem of access to mills, which has been made worse by now the closure of 2 sugar mills in the season, which is Mzimkhulu mill for Ilovo and Danal mill for Tonga Chulets. Now, the problem is that small-scale farmers have always been subjected to an exclusionary model of what we call daily rateable delivery, which is known as allocation. Now, that has been squeezing life out of small-scale farmers because it allows for commercial farmers to come into the mills whilst their cane is waiting, because access to mills is actually divided as per ton of cane that you've got. So small-scale farmers with their less tons are now excluded, because what will happen now when mills close, there will be a lot of small-scale farmers who have not delivered any stick of cane to the mill, which is their entire livelihood for that year. So our cry is that mills should prioritize. Yes. Yeah.
Carry on.
Our cry is that now, with this crisis that we've got, with the sugar mills having not invested properly in their factories, because this problem is coming out of the fact that there's been squeezed margins in the sugar industry, but mills have not invested properly in the running of the sugar mills. So we need them to now change their focus and allow small-scale growers to take priority, as indeed it has been neglected for so many years. We've lost over 30,000 small-scale farmers over the past 20 years. There used to be over 50,000 of them. Now there's less than 20,000 of them because of these exclusionary systems and policies. So what we're doing now as SAFDA, we are making noise. Yes.
Yeah, you're making noise, so you're creating awareness, and we can hear you loud and clear. So in prioritizing the small-scale farmers, how should that play out? How should the mills then deal with small-scale farmers?
There has always been an issue that mills would actually hide under what is called milk group boards, which govern access to the mills. And when you go to milk group boards, the milk group boards will say the mill don't have capacity. So we are saying everyone must take their responsibility and prioritize small-scale growers. We've just enjoyed the benefits of what is called a sugar industry master plan. And in that master plan, small-scale farmers are deemed foundational to the sugar industry. And yet systems are not recognizing that. So we want change of legislation to prioritize small-scale grower cane, so that small-scale grower cane, any stick of cane that is available from small-scale growers should be crushed in this season, and then let the brand be borne by commercial farmers who have more cane anyway. They've already delivered quite a chunk of cane because systems have been allowing them. Systems have been such that it's biased to commercial farmers' cane. So commercial farmers, even black commercial farmers, who are saying slow that process down, but largely commercial farmers, so white commercial farmers who have been enjoying the benefit right now, allow small-scale growers to get a chance so that they can get a bit of breathing. So our cry is for minister to intervene with a legislative change. Our minister and 2 ministers, Patel and Toti Diza, they facilitated a master plan, which we are all enjoying right now, but small-scale farmers will not enjoy because their premium price, they can't even get the premium price, which has been made to be available for them through the master plan. They have to deliver cane to the mill first for them to access that money. So it's a crisis
I think your cry. Yeah, I think your cry is loud and clear. We'll have to track this, and hopefully somebody will listen, and those mills will begin to prioritize small-scale farmers. Otherwise, the crisis will continue. Thank you very much for your time. That's the Executive Chairperson of SAFDA, the South African Farming Development Agency, Siyabonga Madlala.